What is good, YouTube? Fernando here. I'm back with another video. Today I have 4 pretty good pickups. One of them ended up not fitting, but the other 3, they're fire. At least in my opinion, I think they're pretty good. So this video is actually sponsored by Dollar Shave Club. They actually did help me out with, first of all, is this lens. This lens is possible because of Dollar Shave Club. So I gotta give a huge thank you to them. And as well as a few of these pickups are sponsored by them. So big shout out to Dollar Shave Club. I'll get into that like later on in the video. But to start, I want to get into 2 pieces from Rick Owens. One of them I'm keeping and the other one didn't fit at all. So with that said, let's go into the unboxing. Alright, so I just got my Rick pack in. This is actually my first time buying clothes from Rick. I've only had the shoes in the past. They're both from Dark Shadow. Ooh. Okay, I picked up a pair of these Detroit cut in the black wax, and I also got the gray corduroys, but I'll get into those after. First off, I thought these were gonna be like a way heavier weight cotton, but they're actually like pretty thin. They're a little long, so I think I might have to roll them on the inside, but they're cool. I've always looked at Detroit cut pants ever since like I was in high school, so it's good to finally get a pair. Kind of like a 2015 thing with the black wax, but I think these look way better than the pair I had in the past because they have a little bit more character on them. The wax, I believe, was made after production, so it makes it a pretty cool look. They almost look like faux leather, like women's jeans, and they're like really stretchy, so hopefully they fit. Okay, so I just put them on, and honestly, I didn't know how they're gonna fit, and I think they actually fit me pretty good. I thought they're gonna be a little bit too skinny. They're a little long, so what I did was I tucked in the extra fabric on the inside just so they look the right length. But I think they pair well with the boots. They're a little big in the waist, like they're bigger up here, but I mean, I think with a tucked in tee, it kind of balances it out. So unfortunately, I had a noob move, and I actually deleted one of the unboxings, and it was so sad because it was actually a pretty good one. So we'll hop into this pair that you guys did see. Now this is actually a pair of jeans that I've looked at ever since 2016, but they're always just like way too expensive for me to buy, but luckily I came across this pair, and thanks to Dollar Shave Club I was able to grab them. Now this is a pair of Rick Owens Dark Shadow, so it's a different line, not the main line, and this is a Detroit cut in like a black wax. Now the thing about these is there's a few things I like. One thing that I don't really like, first of all, is the actual wax on them. If you guys can see, it actually almost looks like a leather. Now most wax pants are either coated before they're made, but these in particular, I'm pretty sure are coated after production. So it actually makes like for a super cool, unique look. Some of the areas are a bit less wax, some of them are super thick. Now the fabric on these is like 97% cotton and 3% spandex, which in my opinion is a little bit too much. It makes them like really stretchy. They actually almost look like women's pants because of that, but they're a bit big on me. It's a size 31 and they run pretty wide. They're a little bit long, so what I do is I tuck in the extra fabric on the inside just to get the perfect length for me. Now I know black wax pants are kind of like a 2015 thing, and I kind of ditched them for a minute, but I feel like black wax and leather pants are gonna be a little bit more popular, at least in my opinion. And I do think it actually works with my style pretty well, so I'm super happy on these. Now the next pair ended up not really fitting me, so I'll go into those real quick. So right here, I have a pair of gray Dark Shadow corduroy. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is labeled as like a size 25. I wouldn't say they're 25. I'm not really sure where they got that number from, but it's more of like a 28, and I can squeeze into them. But as you guys can tell, they're really tight. If you guys look right here, this is almost the top of the thigh, and I have really small hands, and they're super narrow, super long. So if you're skinny, long build, these would probably fit you. I'm gonna sell them because they don't fit me. Hopefully someone out there will fit in them because I'm actually a super big fan of these. I believe they're called a dust, so that's why they kind of look dusty. But they have the Rick Owens darting on the inside, super cool, like really destroyed corduroy look. I'm pretty upset that these didn't fit because I really wanted to get my good wear out of some wear out of these. I don't own any corduroy right now, and I figured that these would be really cool addition, but they don't fit. Now next up, I have 2 undercover pickups, 2 that I'm super excited on. That's why I'm leaving them for the last, because they're my personal favorite. But before we get into that, I have to talk to you guys about Dollar Shave Club. Now, I was lucky enough to get reached out by them. It's actually a brand that I've used in the past. I didn't hesitate and went ahead and said yes because it's a brand I actually do like. And I know this isn't necessarily fashion, but I do think that shaving, men's grooming, all really ties into men's fashion. I personally have to shave every other day, so a shaving kit like this, different supplies, is super helpful to me. And I figured maybe some of you guys are out there looking for razors, and anytime that I buy razors, since I go through them pretty quickly, they're like $30 per like 4 or 5 razor blades, which is really expensive. Right now you can get this starter shave kit from Dollar Shave Club for $5, which is a ridiculous deal because first of all, you get your razor, you get 4 razor blades, you get your Charlie butt wipes, so for any of you guys that don't wipe well, should probably try these out. And you do get these 2 things right here. This is a shave butter and a lavender body cleanser. So if any of you guys out there want to try some new products, definitely recommend these. Right now you can get it with my URL, dollarshaveclub.com/Fernando. Something like that. I think I screwed that up. But anyway, as you guys saw in the starter kit, if you do go through my link, it'll only be $5, which is, you get more than razors, and at the store it's $30 for just razors. You don't get the entire thing, and you also get 3 butt wipes, body cleanser, a shave butter, so you get an entire setup if you don't have any. But if you're tired of getting ripped off, I always look for steals, and this is definitely something you should check out. I'll leave the link down below if you guys do want to check it out. Save some money. And these next 2 pickups, Dollar Shave Club, really came through because I wouldn't be able to get these without them. So let's get into them. I did hit up a pop-up on Melrose. It was called Empty Room Archive, I believe. I'll leave their Instagram right here if you want to check them out. I believe they have a website. And I got these Undercover Clouse pants. These are like the Clouse cargo work pant type thing. As you guys know, I have a lot of denim right now, so it was good to get the chance to switch it up. This is a pair of like navy Clouse cargos. They do have this enormous pocket on the side, huge zipper, grommet detailing. If you guys can see, you can almost fit like an iPad in there. My whole entire arm almost fits in there. Super big pocket. Will I use it? Probably not, but you do get a ton of pockets. Zipper pocket on the back, normal pocket, and one of my favorite details on this, aside from the screen printing and a few other details I get into, is these little D-ring accents on the waistband. So if you guys can see on the belt loops, they have these D-rings, 2 on the front and 2 on the back. Now, if you do tuck in your tee, I think that would make a really good accent. Now, for someone that rarely tucks in their tee, I don't know if you'll be able to see it all that often when I wear them, but nonetheless, it's a cool detail. As well as on the knee, you have like a Juan Frieden. I'm not sure how to say that. If I butchered that, I'm sorry. As well as his Undercover logo. It's kind of faded. I don't know if you guys can see that. And the Undercover lightning bolt on the knee. Nonetheless, a super well detailed pair of pants. I've been wanting these for such a long time. And yeah, these are a size 3, which is a little bit big on me. I think I'm a true size 2 in Undercover. I would say these almost equate to a size 31. The length is a little long on me, but I cuffed them twice, I believe. Put them over some combat boots and a slimmer top, and I think that's a pretty good look in my opinion. So yeah, this is one of the pickups from Empty Room. And next up, hands down, my favorite pickup in this video. So this is an Undercover vest. I did post this on my Instagram. A lot of you guys hit me up to know what it was. A lot of people were asking me where I got this from. This is an Undercover. I believe the seller told me it's maybe around 2005. It is a collab with Undercover and Futura 2000. One of the artists that did make this artwork right here, in my opinion, it's super well detailed, crazy piece. I went through the pop-up, didn't know if I was gonna buy anything. I came across this before the pants, and I was immediately sold on it. I tried it on with actually the outfit I'm wearing right now, and it's actually the outfit I posted on my Instagram, and I thought it paired super well together. This is actually a size medium, which is like a size 2. It's a little bit small, but I do think that if I did size up, it would have been too big, so pretty happy with this size 2. I actually do think I'm gonna be keeping this. It's a desert camo vest. I don't have a vest with me, so I do think this is a cool addition to the wardrobe. Nice piece to switch it up every now and then. I don't really have anything besides t-shirts, as you guys always tell me, so I definitely had to pick this up. And yeah, that is a video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did want to check out Dollar Shave Club, I'll leave the link down below. With that said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.